Up next on the 2 for Tuesday from Journey, Don't Stop Dry Hoppin' and Who's Cryoing Now? This is the perfect pour.
Just coming up with Journey beer names?
That was
just
so
out of the blue all of a sudden?
Yeah, came to me right now.
Should have just named this the beer naming show. That's what we should.
That's my goal. That's my dream.
The beer naming show. Maybe we should pivot. The perfect beer name. That's the name of the show. Welcome to the perfect beer name. I'm Mikey.
I'm the Nick.
And I'm Stacey.
We're going to be naming giving all the breweries across the world free beer names for 2 hours. It's 2 hours straight of beer names, and then the listeners are going to call us. They're going to give us beer names, and we're going to talk about the beer names we came up with in the past week, beer names we're looking out for, and all kinds of beer names. Before the show, we were naming beers and drinking them. I have opened a Slice Beer Company, Colonel Dinkerton, West Coast IPA, donated the show by Wazoo Corvette, and it's delicious and just dink enough to have dink on the name, the label.
It's not Wankerton. It's indeed Dankerton.
Colonel Wankerton.
Is your thumb over the letter? You can't see it.
I've been waiting to tell that one all night.
Oh man.
Yeah, just start coming up with
boss.
non-hop referencing names now. Just forget it. We've done all the
Maybe like
hop.
the Imperfect Beer Name podcast.
Yeah. Everyone's like, what the hell is that? I don't know. Where do you categorize that one? What are you drinking, Nick?
I tailgated with a Surly Controlled Chaos. IPA.
Chaos.
It's an IPA.
Can you be surly and controlled at the same time?
I thought that's what I did on this show every
No,
week.
them, yes.
Gotcha.
7.2 Alks. That's a Wazoo beer. And now I just opened also a Slice beer, Eternal Debauchery.
Eternal debauchery. So, like, even when you're
West
dead,
Coast.
you're just being debauchery when you're dead. I mean, that's heaven, though, right? You just get the debauchery all day and with no consequences.
Debauch, all the debauching.
Yep.
Gonna go be the 1,000th haunt in Disneyland.
Rad Stacey had spillage.
I'm a mess tonight. I'm like shit all over my
this
computer.
morning.
Good.
See, when we say tonight, we've been up all night Friday.
We meant
Well, it's still night.
a little
to you.
delirious.
So when you stay up partying all night, at
night.
6 in the morning or 4:04 in the morning when these episodes drop in Pacific time, it's still night to you because you haven't gone to bed.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank goodness I'm still on West Coast time. I'd be fucked if I was on East Coast time.
God.
Who knows what would be happening to me right now? Which will be next week, though. I guess it's, what is that?
That's
time? Central time that I'll be
probably,
on? Tennessee?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'll be 1 hour.
We don't.
Too much. It's too much.
Something like 1.5 quarter hours ahead. And then
get
you're
me all
like
fucked up.
10 hours ahead of Hawaii. And then
Dude.
you're 3 days behind Australia. That's what it is.
3 days for real?
Yeah.
Australia is 17 hours
You're
ahead.
making stuff up. I mean, Australia is a day ahead of us here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
They can see the future.
Australia.
It's 17 hours.
Whenever I want to know
17 hours.
what kind of shit's going to go down, where Santa is, I just call Australia.
Yeah. I ask
Hey,
Australia.
you guys know what's up?
I always nobody's ever thinks of this. I thought of this. I got a friend in Australia. I just ask him what stocks to buy today. Because I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what stock's hit over there today? He's like, oh, dude, Google went nuts, bro. Put a bunch on that. Microsoft, man, blew up today. Put a bunch on that. I'm like, yeah, sweet. I'm like, these idiots don't even call Australia to see what happened to the stock market.
These idiots.
These morons. I'm drinking a New Glarus Moon Man No Coast Pale Ale. I like it. What I do want to know though is it says all over it. It says only in Wisconsin.
All over it.
All over it.
Really making it clear. Like, hey, did you see?
What?
Only in Wisconsin.
Only in Wisconsin though. What?
Oh,
what is?
Oh, they're not.
This beer?
Only
Because I'm
in
drinking it here in Fresno.
Yeah,
California.
Maybe they're just like, after some like weird thing happens and they're like, only in Wisconsin.
Well, yeah, and there's like thumbprint shit all over it. Like the state of Wisconsin looks like a thumbprint. You guys have seen the cans.
Yes.
What?
I think there's some weird stuff going on. Okay, these guys, maybe they're on Flat Earth. Are you guys on Flat Earth, Wisconsin? Blink twice if you're
all
okay.
Flat Earthers. Hey, you know what? If Wisconsin, it feels like Flat Earth to me. Like if I'm Wisconsin, like it's pretty flat here.
Well, it says right here, Moon Man is a seriously cool cat, always comfortable in his own skin. He never tries too hard. That's me. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Hashtag Stacey boss.
Yeah, you're a mom. Yeah, girl boss.
Mm-hmm. Girl boss.
Okay, reference.
I can do it too.
I'll do it too.
Oh my god. So it says, so cool we named our No Coast Pale Ale after him. You hold a session beer with a bright, bold blend of 5 hops that have flirt obligingly with the smooth, malty backside. What? This is getting sexy.
Did you get a malty backside? That's what whenever I'm out and about and I see a girl with a nice backside, I'm like, that's a nice malty backside. She's like, what?
Some time at
She's like, I said your
Lake.
backside's malty. What do you mean? Why you get all offended by it?
You look like a malty lassie to me.
Oh man, that's nice. I like that. I'm using malty as like a nice little label on things I like. I'm like, that's a malty.
This entire thing is just describing me. It says bold and engaging without pretense.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
Duh. Because
in Wisconsin, you do not have to be extreme to be real. Just be.
What?
Hey.
Wow, Wisconsin. I'm going to come and drink all your beer and eat all your cheese.
Wisconsin beer cheese.
Radar Palooza. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Radar Palooza, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think that already happened. Right?
Really?
That's what Radar Palooza 1 was.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it the number 1?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's find a cheesery to go to. Wait, do they call it cheesery or is it creamery?
I don't know. Radar's like, oh my God, you California idiots.
Freaking dumbasses.
What they got over there? They got those cheeseries? I don't know why I went to New York. What do you got? Cheeseries over there? Like cheeseries? And they're like all kinds of cheese and stuff?
Are there bylaws saying they can't do a Radar Palooza twice in one spot?
Yeah, that's part of the thing.
And you cannot date that girl
never
twice?
do it
Come
there
on.
again.
Let's go. All right. Well, I'm going to stay to Palooza.
I'm going to stay a Palooza.
Go to the cheesery. Which obviously I have none. I have no
cheesemonger.
You got no cheesery.
Aren't you a monger if you make cheese?
I know a couple cheesemongers actually, so I know it's not actually called a cheesery.
No, you didn't. No, that's what you thought it was.
Mm-mm. It's not. Creamery. In fact, I got the newsletter from Stepladder Creamery today, which is over on the like Cambria area.
Wow, you subscribe to some really granular
So they
newsletters.
It's a goat farm and creamery, and they were featuring the goat of the month named Wanda. And you should check it out. You can sponsor her. She's sweet. She's super
Maybe
cute.
the Perfect Pour should sponsor Wanda.
We should sponsor Wanda.
How much does it cost to sponsor Wanda?
She's small in stature, but she's very friendly.
Oh.
She's a La Mancha.
That's me. Goat. Now it's describing me. What's going on?
If you've never gone over to the Cambria area and you're in California, go check out Stepladder Creamery because they're awesome. They also make honey. I mean, the bees make honey on their property and they harvest it.
They make honey.
We make this honey.
The bee. You can just.
I went to those.
Whenever they say that, you could just
that.
See the bees rolling their eyes, like, "Oh yeah, and we make honey here on our property," and the bees are like, "Ugh."
Okay, lady.
All
right, Karen.
Yeah.
Enjoy
all
your
right, girl boss.
You go, girl boss.
Honeybee boss.
You go. Honeybee.
You make honey. Nick, do you have any culture, honey bee?
Do you just call me B?
Yeah.
Listen, B.
Guys.
I
think we've flattened girls.
We flattened girls? What?
Wait,
we flattened girls.
What's happening?
Guys.
There's regression.
We flattened the curve finally. We finally flattened the curve.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From what vantage point?
Yeah.
The Brewers says we have seen a slow in the decline of craft beer, and yet we are actually maybe starting to pick up again.
What?
In the positive direction.
What's happening?
We're at least on a.
We're flat.
We're not going down the hall.
We've
down the hill.
We bottomed out.
Some of us are, but
we bottomed out, and now
we know who we are. Yeah, so we bottomed out. No more declining.
Yeah, we hit rock bottom.
Yes, we found rock bottom.
We're now in therapy. We're getting help.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have a massive comeback.
Come back.
Hayes Bros unite.
My indicator has always been like when homebrewing picks up again. And like that's like that's like the lead in. That's what the lead in. And then craft beer is going to pick up again. So we just wait for home brewing, because I feel like that's what happened last time. Was like people were like homebrew, and then before you know it, everyone's like, home brewing's work. Maybe I can just go drink it, and then craft beer boom again.
Yeah. So it starts to happen when you open up your Facebook app. And you see that approximately 15% of your friends announce that their life dream has been to open up a craft brewery. Yeah. That's when you know, like, oh shit, guys, we're back in the game.
It's happening.
We're back in the game, guys.
But we're gonna do it different this time.
Yeah, Crocs and socks.
This time.
Yeah.
This time.
Well, there's so much brewing equipment out there for cheap. You've got this new influx of like, newly 21-year-olds whose dream has been to, I don't know, live out their dad's dream or their mom's dream of being a craft brewer.
I've always wanted to finish what my dad started.
Right. Like, I found my dad's Mr. Beer kit.
Yeah. Dad's just on the patio like, don't do it. Like, Dad, I'm gonna finish your dream, Dad.
Look,
don't do it.
You got all these guys fresh hopping, and I'm saying go extract. Go extract, bro.
They're just all lined up around the building at Ben Como's, seeing what the next new thing is.
If Brewdog's given another show, then it's coming back. Crapper's coming back.
That's the deciding factor.
Yep, we've got another show. Hello, how are ya? We're back.
I mean, craft beer didn't completely leave the building.
No, we're
it went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well,
that's all.
Well, no, we had our moment on the stage, and now we had our at the wedding we had our best man talk, and then now we have to sit back and listen to everybody else talk for a while. And then later on,
and they're all drunk.
Yeah,
and
the rest of the people are talking. Well, good. You know
John,
what?
what's his name? John Tapper is gonna do brewery rescue after.
Yeah, it's gonna be rescue your.
So
brewery.
this is the moment then we tell listeners, listen, if this has been your dream, you better get on that abandoned equipment now because the price is about to go up.
Yeah, this is we've
go for it.
We've hit the bottom, and it's time to start buying in.
Yeah, please be sustainable. Please don't use hose water.
Oh man.
Oh.
What if it's like a really
buzzkill?
What if it's like a really good hose? What if it's like one of those $50 one of those hoses that shrink up when you turn the water off and then you turn back on?
I bought an Amazon filter for the end of my hose, guys.
Yeah, what if it's Nick says it's all as seen on TV equipment.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
QVC
100%
brewing equipment.
As seen on TV brewing.
So good.
As seen on TV brewing. Fresno County's newest brewer in Clovis.
You know what?
Everybody gets a copper fit wrist protector.
Oh, yeah. My wrist feels so good with this copper on it.
Well, and to keep with the theme of what we're making fun of tonight, can we come out with a Mrs. Beer kit? I mean, just saying.
Like a Mrs. Pac-Man. It's got a little. It's got a little bow on it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it pink? Is it pink?
Yeah. It better be
pink.
Well, no, I think Miss Beer Kit or Ms. Beer Kit.
Yeah.
So this is single lady brewers.
Oh, because she's her own brewer.
Yeah. I let my wife brew one. Yep. I'm like a modern guy,
Is she a brew her?
Oh!
That's it. The show's ended now.
We did it. We found all the references. We mined every reference in beer. We've done it. We found that last one because everyone's been like, "Nah, there's still some more references out there. Let's keep podcasting about beer." Everyone's like, "Wait, you got a beer podcast?" Oh yeah. Isn't it right now nobody gives a shit about craft beer? Yeah, but we're still doing it and we're making more. There's even 300 beer podcasts now. Why are you still doing it? Well, there's still some references out there. And then there.
Yeah.
Nick did it. It's over. Everyone, close up shop. The session. All beer. I can't name every beer podcast. We'll be here for 10, 20 years, but it's done. Everyone go home. Or go back to their families. Enjoy your life. We did it.
And great things come in threes, and we are a pod of threes here, and so that's why we can still have these references. That's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Brew her. Yes.
Brew her.
Brew her.
Even better than a brouhaha.
Yeah, we can say all
Halloween edition.
We can say all kinds of offensive things to female beer geeks because Rad Stacey's on the show. So right,
it's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
I might even come out with a brew or a beer she.
Oh.
Right, to go along with the. I mean. I hated
Mikey,
it before,
I think you want to retract your statement. We've got more to go.
Damn it. You keep fighting. Well, we're back. Craft Beer Podcasting's back. I thought we were out. They pulled me back in. Damn it. Thought I could go home. I was like, oh, let me go. Finally, I can go repair all my relationships. But nope. Nope. Gotta still keep doing this.
I was at Out of the Barrel today, and I was actually coming up with what I thought were great beer names for the Saz hop, and apparently like someone else has already come up with them because I Googled it while I was there, and I was like, well, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, like Don't Sazz Me. I mean, obviously
Don't Sazz Me, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Number one.
And Don't Sazz Me, bro. And
Don't Sazz Me, bro. Don't Sazz Me, bro.
And then Let's Get Sassy. I mean, they're all loggers, which is great, but I felt sad. I thought that I was being really original.
What you're saying is you want Family Feud for beer names, and you're like, give me the top 5 beer names for this style.
Top 5 beer names on the board.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. Don't Sazz Me, bro. Oh,
and I would never, like, on the spot, on the stage, I'd be like, I don't know, guys, I don't know. Like, my brain just wouldn't be working.
Show me, Don't Sazz Me. Ding. Yeah.
Number one answer.
The survey says, yeah.
Oh, man.
So good.
Man.
No whammies,
Damn
no
it.
whammies.
Now we're coming up with craft beer game shows. Jesus. Craft beer is back.
Is, you know,
within a 10,
we're going to be named in the rebirth, the comeback.
Within a 10-minute span, we ended craft beer and then started it back up again. Damn it.
We're here for the entire journey. There's ups and downs.
I guess we're going to have to be here another
merely a pause.
10 years.
You know what hasn't changed, though? The history of IPA. That remains the same.
Ooh.
That does remain the same.
Or has it? We can start changing it right now.
There's no new information.
But isn't there?
I mean, I don't think so, but maybe.
There's also like 80 different articles about that's not the real story of craft. That's not the real IPA story. The IPA story you've always heard is bullshit. Like there's as much articles that are like that are about the IPA story.
I instantly am thinking of like a History Channel segment where we get invited to go on the first journey of IPA, where we're like archaeologists / like we don't actually know what we're talking about.
Let's talk to these experts about craft.
Yeah,
about
we'll be like the on the History Channel. We'll be like the UFO guy. We'll be like aliens,
exactly.
The aliens guy. I mean,
because IPA.
Because IPA.
Well, they'll interview us like on some like really windy cliff in England, right? Where we're all just standing there in our flannel and we're talking about like, okay, here's where it all started, and we like put some grass in our mouth, like we're tasting the land, and we're like, we're about to go on the IPA journey, the India Pale Ale Trail, guys. We're gonna go on it. We're getting on the ship. Where
and
we're gonna go through. We're gonna get scurvy. We're gonna like the whole thing. It's gonna be amazing.
I don't want to get scurvy.
No limes, guys. No limes.
Scurvy.
But no, here's the thing.
Gotta fake a case of scurvy.
This was a time where other communities across the world didn't talk to each other. The other continents didn't know the others existed. But still, every continent had the same hop plants, the same mosaic hop plants. How the hell did that happen? How did you think that happened? That didn't happen like some by chance. Every continent had the same mosaic hop plants, and when they couldn't communicate with each other, bullshit. That's alien hop technology. And
so, have you heard of Gruit?
Alien hop.
Gruit. Alien hop.
Guys, hear me out. We fashioned a submersible out of Amazon parts to go to the bottom of the Indian Ocean and look for the first case of IPA.
Yeah.
Yes, I will absolutely get into your hot water tank.
There has to be a
submersible.
Hot water tank submersible. Like part of the submersible is submersed in water. Inside of it, that's the whole thing. Like we have a beer brewing inside the submersible. So there's actually you can get in a tank inside submersible. And
beer is you.
Yeah. In Russia, the submarine is on the outside. I don't know. I'm trying things here, guys. All right.
I think Stacey was about to slap the roof and tell us how great this thing was.
This is just a rehearsal.
As your average milk carton. It can withstand at least 25 cubic feet of water.
I'm using an old David
strong like bull.
An old David Letterman joke of like, this is just a rehearsal, guys. So don't worry. This is just we're just working out bits.
We haven't got to the real one yet.
Yeah, no. This is just for the Golden Gods.
Wait, but for the original IPA though, it was just gruit, right? It wasn't necessarily hops. It was like herbs, and spices.
Yeah, but that's what the brew dogs would call hops, right? So I mean,
right? Yeah, hops, like the living language that we are currently speaking in, it can mean so many things.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't a tangent.
That was education. I felt like it. Yeah, whenever we educate, that's a tangent. I mean,
get to the juicy stuff, guys. I don't want to learn anything.
Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about now?
I don't know. That's all I had.
That's why I say it's a tangent, because I don't know where
we've been on the
started.
History Channel. We've gone in a submersible. We've done a lot of things in the past 10 minutes. It's been great. I'm a better girl boss.
It's only been 10 minutes.
It's
just always 10 minutes.
Fuck, man.
All right, guys. I totally just Googled this.
Uh-oh.
The first ever IPA.
Fake news.
Invented in the early 1800s by George Hodgson.
I thought you were saying like Hopsworth.
George Hodgson.
Hoppington. George Hoppington.
George Hoppington the third here. I suggest we use hops for the beer. Are you mad?
You ruin it.
It would be terrible.
Okay, go on.
Sorry.
This is educational.
Yeah, we're getting
you're going to be severely disappointed.
Oh, no.
That's
what I said to my wife on our wedding night.
Beers bound for India with extra hops.
Yeah.
But what hops? Noble hops? What, like Nugget?
The hops. No, the hops.
The hops. What the fuck is that, England?
The hops. Here they are. The hops.
Smoke and mirrors is always England.
Yeah.
Always. The hops. What are you talking about?
Colonizers. Make sure you do some colonizing while you're over there. Oh, we will.
All right. English hops. What was this? 19th century? Early 19th century, you said?
1760 to...
Oh, okay.
To early 1800s.
Yeah.
This is some bullshit.
This here's some bullshit.
Oh, this says... I tried to type in English hops and it put English hope and it brought me a whole bunch of 1700 hope chests. I don't want to see that shit.
Ooh,
I don't care about hope chests.
Save that for later.
Perfect. Flanders. Okay.
Hi diddly ho.
Well, it says that most of the English hops here were probably originated in Germany.
That's right.
What?
The hops.
Zweisenhop.
Zweisenhopper.
I don't know. Maybe this could be like another, like, I don't know, educational.
You didn't hop up
for the next show. Because I got nothing. This isn't telling me anything.
No, it's always just generic hops.
Hops.
Yeah, this is stupid.
The recipe was not printed.
What was it? Experimental hop? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was 1725.
Yeah, I thought so.
Experimental.
I mean, I think a lot of this is just like, hey, this is this weird, like, bitter shit that we can't actually eat. Let's see if we can boil it with some stuff, and then, see if we can extract some happiness from it.
Usually that's just like a drunk soup that they make. They're like, you know what? When I boil these things, I get kind of loopy, so.
All right, that's all I got.
All right. Nick.
Nick.
I'm reading.
Jeez, reading. That only leads to learning. And learning Get you in trouble.
Is half the battle.
Learning leads to disappointment.
Yeah.
Because most people around you do not want to learn, and you're just like, well, now
like,
I'm smart, and now I'm just surrounded by dunderheads. Again. Yet again.
I gotta go get a new library card, guys. Sorry. I was just thinking of stuff I gotta do this week.
Just walk in confidently and say, I identify as somebody who has a up-to-date library card. You don't need anything from me.
Oh, you're right.
I am not the man you are looking for.
I'm not this aren't the hops you're looking for. These aren't the hops we're looking for. You can go about.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
You want to go home and rethink your life. Oh, did they have hazy IPAs in Star Wars Galaxy?
Probably. They were also blue.
Oh yeah, I actually have a culture item that references that, so I'll do that. I'm looking out for beer.
Francis.
Magnify Brewing, New Jersey's Magnify Brewing, Blue Milk. It's a smoothie sour ale, which I'm like, no, but it looks like exactly like a blue milk.
Disappointed.
It looks like a blue milk. It's blue raspberry, coconut cream, and vanilla ice cream.
Wow.
Flavors you get off of it, and it's a 5%. And I never can get Magnify Brewing because they're in New Jersey. They don't come out here, but they always make really good looking beers, or fun beers anyway. And then I had a blue milk at the Disneyland, Star Wars Disneyland thing area.
And
it's non-alcoholic, so it's lame, but it was still delicious. What'd you say,
Are you going with
Stacey?
vodka shots? Like little vodka shots that you can put in it?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, man. I just should have thought of that. Because, Disneyland doesn't pat you down. You can just bring whatever.
No, hell no.
Oh, they do.
Go in with your cargo pants.
They do jump you right when you get in. Don't you hate, like, my worse than a big crowd at Disneyland is the people that hound you for a picture right when you get in the gate. And there's that person like, hey, come over here. I'm going to take your picture and you can order a picture. I'm like, I'm at Disneyland. Get me in there. Leave me alone. Picture lady.
I need that rope.
Yeah.
Rope drop.
I actually had a friend
they're
who
free right now, so.
used to do that, and they would get kickbacks for how many people actually picked up their pictures. So I always felt kind of bad. Like I would pose and then maybe buy one or two. Because I knew I was helping them eat that night.
Support. Girl boss.
I know. Yeah. 100% girl boss. So what is this New Jersey blue milk hazy, whatever? Like if you're dangerously underweight, go get that beer. It'll get you right back on track.
Oh, okay. So a lot of calories. Is that what you're saying?
Does sound like it. Sounds like a lot of calories.
600 calories
per sip.
They also have a they also have a Kool-Aid sour that tastes exactly like a cherry Kool-Aid. Just like you're just drinking Kool-Aid, but
these are people that just are trying to relive their childhoods.
Yeah,
like
I don't also have a buzz. Well, I can't.
But make it alcohol.
Yeah, I can't relive my childhood unless I have a buzz, because then it starts taking me back.
Oh God!
Come on.
So I'm still waiting for some boba beer. Like boba is really popular.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm waiting for alcoholic boba.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Is that a thing?
Boba tea. Yeah. You want boba
tea beer?
So when I go to Tioga,
listen, I don't want it,
and I
don't want it. I'm just expecting it.
Yeah, I order a General Sherman IPA at Tioga, and they're like, "Do you want boba in it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want boba in it."
You want big boba, tiny boba, exploding boba?
I'm like, hell yeah! Give me that boba.
Explosion boba.
Yeah, those
boba IPAs.
Oh,
the little boba balls can be just a little mosaic balls.
Oh, right. Little hot boba.
Mosaic bobas.
Hot bobas.
Man, how hoppy do you want your boba beer?
We're like a fucking beer marketing brain trust. This show is.
Honestly, yeah, you could just get a lager and then tell them like, "Oh, I want Cascade boba balls
Yeah.
in it.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Hop it yourself.
We just
Fresh
developed
hopped on the spot.
We just developed the next wave of craft beer, and nobody's gonna know.
I will take these fools to court.
I hope my great I'll take the. Here it is.
You heard it here first. This is patented.
I hope my great grandchildren are living off of this idea we just did right now. I hope they're just like, oh, remember when great grandpa came up with that boba IPA idea? Now we're sitting pretty.
If you're listening to this right now and coming up with a boba beer, understand that you do owe the perfect pour 25%
Damn
of
straight.
all your sales and revenue.
We can get up to 60%, right?
Wow.
5%. Come on.
I don't know.
Rad Stacey Esquire over here.
Just edit it out and say 60.
I am Ted Theodore Luggett. And this is beer.
Not a great open.
No.
That was a flaccid can crack right there.
That's what
you're
said.
being judged. Being judged for your opening.
Oh shit! Damn it!
Oh, perfect.
I was like, oh,
my favorite time of the show.
No,
the truth comes
just
out.
like
That's
that.
the worst
Oh,
time.
good, it's over.
That's the worst. I hate when
Bye.
the show's over. That means I have to
Bye,
go to
Felicia's.
bed and get up to work. Go to bed at
Hey, this is-
9 in the
this is
morning
supposed-
on Friday and get up to go to work.
This is the first day or first week back for kiddos, right? I mean, it is for mine Monday.
I mean,
Or-
if you're in Fresno, if you're in the Fresno County school district, then yeah, you're still in summer break.
Yeah, you're still in rodeo class.
Mm-hmm. Rodeo, you gotta
Rodeo class.
Yeah.
You get some summer
Rodeo.
rodeo.
When do you learn the
classes in.
barrel? When does the barrel come in?
Maryland. What kind of barrels
On
they
the
use?
Sunday before school starts. They can weed out the
barrel.
weaklings.
By the way, update on
Hi-ya.
I don't know what that effect is when somebody says, like, when you you talk about a car like, oh, I'm gonna get a new Mustang, and then you see Mustangs everywhere on the street. Whatever that has a name. I don't know what it is. But like, so Brad Stacey last week was talking about the Goodles macaroni IPA macaroni, the if you're hoppy and you know it macaroni. Then I just saw it everywhere on Instagram, and then I went and looked at it, and it's sold out now. It wasn't earlier in the week, but now it's sold out, and I assume it's because of Brad Stacey's influence on the internet culture.
Damn it!
So if
she's an influencer.
Yeah.
I ordered 8 boxes. I've had one, and I've given one away. So if you'd like one, I'll do a door
Next,
as
next
you do with the beers.
Next
So,
porch bombing run. There better
porch
be
bomb.
a
DoorDash.
box
Mac and
sitting
cheese
out
porch
on the
bomb.
porch.
Copyright. We gotta come up with a new name.
I actually was gonna.
Dine and Dash.
Mac bomb.
Oh yeah,
Bomb.
yeah. We're redoing craft beer, so we're renaming everything. So yeah,
Oh,
porch.
yeah.
We can't.
we can't
do
stop.
Porch bombs are.
We're out of control.
Out of
We
control.
cannot
It's
be
wild
stopped.
though, because honestly, like I thought that mac and cheese was pretty damn good. Like if they decided to remake it, I'd be like, yeah, I'd buy it again. It was really good.
They'll do it again. They sold out.
Yeah.
So
I know. Yeah, and their Down the Hatch one is super good too, which is their like Hatch chili macaroni and cheese, which if you like spicy stuff, one's really good as well.
did you guys enjoy Hazy IPA day yesterday on Thursday? It was the
Nope.
first
Hell yeah.
first official Hazy IPA day. Nick was all about it. He took the day off from
Yeah.
work.
He
He's
bathed in
That's
it.
why I'm. Yeah. Oh, I did.
He's like,
Bath bomb. Haze bomb.
He's bath bomb.
I took
there's
a
another
hazy
marketing thing. I hate
I
a
froze
beer
it
bomb.
into a ball and made a bath bomb.
Yeah, he actually called his like hazy beer dealer, and they were like, "Hey, do you want this pasteurized?" And he was like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
up to my tits is fine."
Like, oh, why did you use that word?
Aw, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Pasteurized.
I'm healthy up here in the boob department lately too. Did you guys participate in 805 Day? I don't know if we ever.
We did.
I
like,
mean, I
talked about
lived
here's
through it.
here's what happened. Like, I worked that.
Okay.
I worked that whole weekend, but I was like because the 805 day was on Saturday.
yeah,
I went to the market, I think on Thursday, and I was like, oh, I'll get some 805. All there were 6-packs. And I was expecting to be a tall boy.
Hell no.
So I was like, no, I'm not buying 6. I'm going to have 5 805s just sitting in my fridge all year.
Like, where's my stovepipe 805, right?
So I was like, oh.
We're going to do this right.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll go to Save Mart on like Saturday and then get my 805, because I'm pretty sure they have one at Save Mart. And then I completely forgot it was 805 day. Like, not even like an inkling of like 5 minutes during the day. I was like, oh, it's 805 day. Completely forgot. And then the next day, like I got on Untapped and like one of the listeners was like, happy 805 day. I was like, oh fuck, I completely forgot 805 day.
Yeah,
and then I was like retro.
AM.
Yeah. Then I was like retro feeling like I remembered, and I was like, oh yeah, 805 day, happy 805 day, everyone. Yeah, I totally remembered 805 day. Woo!
Totally.
Yeah, you're supposed to have 2, like 805 in the morning, 805 at night, and then like at
Nick,
least a bunch of 805s in between.
Nick did the morning one. I was supposed to do the night one, and then neither one of us did anything, I guess.
You guys. No, so I'm exempt because I worked there for a little bit, so I don't have to do it anymore.
You've paid your dues.
I worked for a little bit, so I can't do 805 day. That is a harsh beer. I could not drink an 805 and still function.
It's really hard.
So I was supposed to leave for out of town at noon on Saturday. My plans got changed to where I left at 9. So I completely forgot about 805 morning shift.
I wore my 805 tank top.
Wow. Just randomly. You didn't like purposely. You're just like, oh shit.
Solidarity.
Probably didn't do it on purpose. But it is one of my favorite tank tops. It's very comfy. So thanks, Firestone, for providing me with that. Sleep tank top. They picked the right t-shirt manufacturer. That's right.
805 girl
thanks
boss.
Next level.
Nick, was there something you wanted to share with us before we leave this segment?
Where are we at? Culture?
Yes, you were still in culture. Believe it or not.
Oh.
Where am I?
I'm trying to think.
Where am I?
Was I supposed to
Who
share
am I?
something?
Am I on the IPA ship? What's going on?
What's going on?
I can actually hear the hops degrading as we go around the horn. Okay. Sorry.
I think I'm done with culture unless there's something you know about that I talked about earlier and I've forgotten since then.
I don't know. That'd be Rad Stacey's apartment.
No, I got nothing.
Okay. I am good. Yeah. The arrival of craft beer is upon us.
Yep. It's coming, guys.
The next
Get ready. Don't bail on your beer podcast now. It's about to blow up.
Newly discovered after a decade.
Yep.
Right.
Have you guys ever heard of a craft beer podcast? Look. And we never get mentioned. Here are the top 10 craft beer podcasts. And every time, nothing.
Yeah. And number 3 is like one that stopped 10 years ago.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Hoppy Libations, we wouldn't have never been in print for anything. She got us in an article at least.
Man, she is not coming to the after party with me on Thursday. She's flying out on Thursday next week in Tennessee. I know. I was like, damn. I sent her a message. She's like, oh my God, I'm flying out on Thursday. And I was like, what? Bullshit. Come on. It's bullshit. So we're going to have to squeeze a lot of fun in.
I like to squeeze a lot of fun in.
Squeezing that fun in.
Will you talk about beer and tell me you're driving?
Yeah, Hoppy Libations and I are going to hashtag beer boss, girl boss, beer boss.
Beer boss girls.
Oh, man. Wait.
She's going to be like, the fuck? I am not.
The fuck? I'm not that.
Is that what they call a power couple?
Yeah.
Am I
mean, we haven't met in person. She might hate me. I don't know. Trying to be like, you're way taller than I expected, and I'm not into it.
This is a lot of tallness.
And for that reason, I'm out.
You can be on the show. You can call us 24/7 voicemail line 559-492-0542. Or you can
landline.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
It might be. I don't know. I don't know what Google does with these numbers.
What if Hoppy's tall and we just don't know it?
Maybe, huh?
Oh yeah, she's like, finally somebody tall. And you can also email us either a voicemail or just an email, perfectpourpodcast@gmail.com. I like to start with any traditional voicemails, and does appear that we have one. So let's get in there.
Only one?
Uh-oh. Ow! What? This is.
Did you?
What is? It's been working perfect. This keeps doing this.
Oh my god!
It's been working perfectly fine. I have not moved it all show, and then it does this. Oh my god! Every fucking week.
Okay, I'll just make something up. Hi, Perfect Poor. This is.
What? Wow, they haven't called in a long time.
Oh my gosh. Rando. You know, you shouldn't test anything before the show. I feel like you use all of the juju. Just let it go. Just let it be.
Ruin it, bro.
Let it fly.
Let it fly. You test stuff.
Hello,
and it's like, well,
Perfect Poor. This is Psycho Bear. How y'all doing?
Psycho Bear.
I'm great.
I don't even know where to begin. I just come to find out that the Nick 80 is a fellow Leo. So I want to say a happy belated birthday. Well, for my birthday, I had a few of my closest friends over. About 8 of us. And the beers we had were pretty remarkable. But the ones that I got to say that were of memorable occasion was a Brewery Coton 2010. Pulled that out of the vault. It was outstanding.
Wow.
Very good. Another one, ran into a buddy. I met him on Untapped. Johnny P. brought, and I asked him, hey, man, you know Cigar City? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, Huna.
I know Cigar City.
I love that beer. I couldn't wait till I get it. He goes, really? You like that? Pulls it out of his bag for my birthday and enjoyed a Hunahapu Imperial Stout. Anyways, right now, what am I drinking? What am I drinking? You special guest, what am I drinking here? Steve Fontana, Jim Slack.
What? Steve Fontana,
Jim?
From San Francisco Brewing Company.
Oh, my God.
Easy IPA, and we decided to pick that up. What? No. This is Psycho Bear with who? Steve Fontana, Jim.
Dude,
that's what the hell?
That's a
San Jose, California.
Put that in the
enjoying.
The get
where
it.
do we go? Taplands, and apparently,
Awards.
the Fontana Jim is the unofficial mayor of San Jose, and it's been a good night. Anyways, Perfect Poor. I can ramble on. It's been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
I've met the stalwart, one of the original OGs of Perfect Poor.
He's big time.
The
Fontana.
Close to 3
Jim,
minutes.
you mean
Right.
Jim
Anyways,
Fontana?
Maybe we'll continue this call. Perfect Poor. Check your dates.
Wait,
be safe.
Is he talking about Jim Fontana?
Next time he comes up north, you're joining us. Wazoo. Goodbye.
Wazoo.
Nice.
Wazoo. I think he was talking about Jim Fontana.
Wow.
Jim Fontana.
Jim Fontana.
The Jim Fontana. That was Jim Fontana.
Dang.
That was
Jim sends me lots of really funny stuff on Instagram. He likes to tag me in videos.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
Cracks me up. I love it. Don't stop. I like it.
Don't stop believing in sending memes.
No, that's incorrect. It's don't stop believing.
Oh.
Be leaving now.
Be leaving them.
Please be leaving. Be leaving my house.
Please be leaving.
Leaving all the.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Be leaving. Be leaving my house. That's really what Journey was meant by that song.
Now I know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
It's Mr. Bitcoin.
I'm driving.
Oh, shit.
In fact, I'm just chilling at home, drinking some of my home-brewed dry hop pineapple cider.
Oh,
and I was thinking, it's just like, it came to me. I should leave a voicemail about that comment that Mikey left on the Central Valley Warthogs Homebrew Club page last night.
I was drunk commenting.
But, also, I need to let you know, I'm in the world between worlds. This is a Thursday.
World
It's too late for the next show, and I haven't heard the latest. But I am all caught up. I made a point to get caught up. I don't know how I got behind like that, but I'm not going to get behind again. Well, I probably will, but I'll try not to. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Mikey left a comment on the Central Valley Warthogs Homebrew Club page. They made a post about the July meeting being at Pendragon. And Mikey said something to the effect of, Scotty B should bring the Skittles beer.
Yeah. I was like, make Scotty B make the Skittles beer.
Remember the Skittles beer? So, yeah, I just want you to know that didn't go unnoticed. I know a little...
They're like, wait, what? You make a Skittles beer?
That's quite enough recognition for a thoughtful comment like that. Thinking of me. Appreciate that, Mikey.
You're welcome.
I'm a little late to the game. What else is happening? Not really much else is happening. I was just thinking of that, and I'm like, I should leave a voicemail about that. It'd be fun.
You seem inspired.
There you go. Wait. You're done, right?
I know. I know what I should say.
Okay.
So I know this is like, by the time this gets out, it's going to be, a couple episodes behind. But the latest episode that's listenable, Stacey asked a question.
What does that mean?
What do folks think the future of big craft beer is? Interesting question. So this is how I see it. That there's only going to be one, kind of like what was it, the Outlander, whatever. There's only going to be one 1,000 years from now, and that one will be Sierra Nevada, and it'll be in Chico, will be beachfront property. Oh, because the ocean, California, falling into the sea, and
the subduction zone is going to happen.
And it's going to be great. Maybe we'll get reincarnated and have a beer there in 1,000 years. That's my prediction. What happens between now and then is anybody's guess. I don't know, but that's what I predict. Prove me wrong. Anyway. Keep up the great work. Yay. Sangha.
Sangria? He pronounces sangria.
It's not sangria.
Thanks, Scotty B. I just tried to drop in a perfect pour reference on his little Warthogs home brewing, not little Warthogs home brewing club. They're like, wait, what's that guy? Who is that guy commenting on our Instagram, Scotty B? He's like, don't worry about it, Chief. That's not.
I'll take care of it.
He's like, wait, do you make a Skittles IPA? No, Chief. I don't.
I wouldn't do that.
I just dry hop it with Skittles.
Yeah.
The husks of the Skittles, not the internal, not the fruit part. Yeah.
Pretend it's
I just
beer
make
boba.
boba Skittles and I put them in my beer. That's all.
Grody.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Hey guys, what's up?
All right, what's going on? It's Colin and Janine.
Sorry, we've been MIA. Don't bother about sending a welfare check on us. We're okay.
We are alive.
All right, I was about to.
Relieved.
All the time, so we actually have something to say.
We wanted to wait a little bit, but so last weekend we went to Illinois to the lake with some family, and we had a couple new beers. We had a new Glarus, 2 women.
Wait, here comes the.
Here comes the train.
Don't try to beat it.
You're gonna have
Colin.
So we're gonna have train.
Don't try to beat it. I know you think you can do it, but don't do it.
Glarus in Colorado.
That'd be awful.
Okay.
He's like, here, I'm gonna beat this train.
Quick train. It's a RTD commuter
Colin?
train. It's a light rail. Anyways,
It's not a coal train.
then one of my I don't
Yeah,
know,
you
second
could have
cousins,
beaten it,
husbands,
Colin.
or whatever the hell he is.
Whatever.
He brought a whole like 30-pack of Bush Light
Dude,
peach.
here's
Oh, no.
Yeah,
he's like a
baby,
car salesman,
Bush Light.
and he's like big, and he likes to go to Vegas. He goes, hey, I got a 30 banger of peach Bush Light in the garage. Why don't you go get
Fuck
some?
yeah, dude.
And I was like, okay.
This was like 30 beers, each of us deep in around a fire pit
Yeah,
at like
bro.
11 o'clock
Yeah.
at night. So
Woo!
we're like, fuck yeah.
Fuck
Anyways.
yeah. Oh, that's what
It's, so if you want to
you're gonna
drink
get
some of this
that
peachy, it's
rat
good. It doesn't
Stacey
taste
when
like
you go
beer,
there.
And line dancing. So, Mikey, it's per song.
Yes.
but- Yeah, each song has its own dance, so
Oh,
you have to learn.
that's even more
So what you
complicated.
do is you go on YouTube, like
No.
Janine and her sister did, and you learn a line dance. So don't confuse line dancing with like it's just the way you dance to any particular song, like
The
the
wobble.
wobble. Yeah, you can learn to do
Keep
the
it
wobble.
shuffle.
the
Line dancing, bro. So
Yeah.
you can do that. But then you go on like Sunday to the Grizzly Rose, and they'll teach you how to line dance to like some
Garth Brooks or
Travis Tritt song or something. Yeah, and they all do it the
Oh,
same.
it's Travis
It's not hard.
Tritt.
Sounds like Stacey knows. how.
No Joe Diffie.
something. And
No
last,
Joe Diffie line
or
dancing?
Not last. Okay, two more things. One, Stacey, for your visit here, I took Friday off of work, the 29th. So you have us
Yeah.
at your disposal all day, Friday and Saturday.
Touring.
So you pick
Damn.
the places you want to go, and we will go with you or take you and whatever. So
Fuck yeah.
all day,
Into
Friday
it.
and Saturday. And
Love it.
Yeah.
also,
Red
It'll be
Stacey's
easy.
like-
We have Rhino, we have Denver,
we have the mountains, we have
Mountains.
Weldworks if you haven't been there.
Check out Drive.
Just
Yes.
think about it. Let us know what you're thinking.
Okay, the big announcement would
The
be
big announcement.
Just come
We've
get
got
me.
an extra ticket to GABF
because Janine's dad punked out,
on
Punk.
Friday, the
What
22nd
which is kind of a
of
coveted night.
September.
People like to go Friday
I
because
like that Friday.
I would charge $95 for the ticket, but we will pick you up and drive you to the airport. You have a free place to stay in our basement.
transportation,
Damn.
Transportation to and from is also
GABF.
provided.
Don't be
would be
weird,
on us.
man.
which costs us a whole entire $6.
So if that would entice anyone, please hit us up. First come, first serve.
A
And we want you
GBF
to keep up the
offer
good work.
from Colin
Also,
and
if you want to
Janine.
bring your spouse as possible, there's still tickets for Friday. If you guys are in Denver, you don't have to stay with us. You don't have to do any of that shit. But if you want to go to GBF, let us know. It's a fucking good
I'll
time.
do that
we
shit.
went with Jim last year. Anyway,
Damn it. That's the
That's so
22nd?
cool.
Sorry, keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Keep up the good
Don't-
work.
Keep up the good work,
Guys,
guys.
Don't-
bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't contact them if you don't do
Bye.
GABF. Like, yeah, I heard about your GABF offer. I'm not going to go to GABF, but I do want to stay at your place.
Don't be a creep.
I heard about this hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think the next couple of months are going to be so fun.
I'll be in
I'm excited.
Atlanta on the 22nd. I can't go to GABF.
Wow.
Atlanta.
Man, look at you guys having lives and stuff. I'll be
Son of a
in
bitch.
Madeira. I can't go, guys. I'll be in Madeira on the 27th.
Madeira.
I'll be in Madeira.
I'll be in
It's
Madeira.
pronounced Madara.
I'll be in Madeira on the 27th. So I can't
It's the
do
girl
it.
boss capital
I
of
can't do
California.
it.
Madeira for sure is Madtown. Madtown, hashtag girl boss town.
Mad Town.
One day,
That's right.
One day
Live,
I'll do
live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Thanks, Colin and Janine, for checking in. We were getting a little bit worried. I was like, oh,
Slightly
I
worried.
guess they found another one of those up and coming beer podcasts because craft beer is an up and coming thing.
They read the same Forbes article. Craft beer's coming back
Oh.
up. We need to find a
Yeah, we need to find. We can't get this old beer podcast. We need to find an up and coming.
yeah. We need the up and comers. We need a millennial influence podcast.
Yeah. Yes, we are cool people.
Do we though?
Do we? I don't know.
Hey guys.
Try to influence
Can
me.
you hear me?
Uh-oh, Scotty
Not
B's back.
Driving.
It's gotta be.
So let's see. What have I done beer wise today? Oh, I know this is like my second voicemail for this episode because I did the one with the world between worlds.
Yeah.
But I had to leave another one after listening to the latest. And I have a little commentary about Shock Top, being craft beer now. But first, anybody who follows me on Instagram, I got hacked by a Bitcoin douchebag.
Oh,
Yes, I saw your video.
I had on Monday. I got back. to my
Looking
account
good,
on
by the
Tuesday,
way.
and
Looking good.
yeah, just keep your guard up. There's a lot of douchebags out there.
Sure is.
Bitcoin and all that
Yeah,
stupid
one's
shit.
sitting in
But
this
anyway,
studio right now.
Oh look, I still have plenty of time. I thought I would have been in like over 2 minutes. I'm still under a minute. I was
Hurry up, Scotty B. You don't have to take the whole time.
But anyway, about the shock top.
Excuse me.
Or maybe I should circle back to the being hacked. So if anybody got messaged by me on Instagram by that Bitcoin douchebag, so sorry. I will do my best to keep my account secure. Yeah, that ain't never happened to me before. I really don't want to go into detail because it just makes me look more stupid. And it's also made me think that my life is...
It looks like a pretty good
sometimes
deal,
I feel
though,
like my
Scotty
life
B.
is just a series of awkward and embarrassing moments. And this Bitcoin hacker douchebag is the latest. But anyway,
I'm so sorry
about being awkward and embarrassing or an embarrassment. You can probably tell I've been drinking a little bit. But anyway, I had a couple beers at Pendragon, and I must say, Sir Galahad. Oh my gosh, that aroma on Sir Galahad, at least right now, on August 15th, 2023. Off the chain, as we used to say like 15 years ago. Remember, off the chain?
It was like 25 years ago.
Amazing. It's a really great beer.
Does it have hot boba?
Oh yeah, I was going to talk about Shock Top. Now I'm running out of time here. So it is. I'm not going to rehash what you guys already talked about. How Shock Top was never really a craft brewery. Budweiser created it to compete with Blue Moon. Blah 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 blah. I'm not going to do that, which I already did, but. What I am going to say about Shock Top is it is a wit beer. A wit beer is one of multiple hazy beers. So a lot of folks apparently seem to think that only hazy IPAs are hazy, but wit beers are hazy.
No, only hazy IPAs.
And these are much older styles.
Wit beers are hazy.
Nope.
You heard it here.
No.
Unfiltered DBAs is kind of hazy.
No.
Drinking.
Thanks, Scotty B.
I thankfully have not gotten hacked on Instagram or any social media, but I do get calls all the time from scammers. And this morning I got a call from a guy who wanted to talk to me about diabetes. And then I just I acted like I was freaking out.
You,
I was just like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Diabetes.
I was like, do I have diabetes?
Do I have it?
Do I have diabetes?
And the guy was like, ma'am, I'm calling from. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe I have diabetes.
No.
Yeah, and he was just like, he goes, no, ma'am, I'm calling from the diabetes center. And I was like, this is like the worst thing I've ever heard, that I have diabetes.
You're like,
he's like
and then
I just got certified as a girl boss. This can't be happening.
Wait, I'm a girl boss. I didn't think girl bosses could get diabetes.
I can't get diabetes. Not now. Not at the freaking apex of my career.
Did you say like...
My gold plaque just came in.
I'm at the apex.
Like, everybody's about to see it today.
Did you say like, wait, is it from all those IPAs I drank? I got the diabetes.
I was like, is it because all I do is eat Snickers bars and drink hazy IPAs? I can't believe this is happening to me. And I have gout. Fuck.
Don't tell me it's from the hazy IPAs.
Next is the scurvy. I could see it coming right now.
The scurvy and the gluten intolerance.
You got the you got the scurvy from the IPAs. That's for sure. Oh,
I already have
worth it.
Scurvy, shingles,
worth it.
Everything.
Smallpox.
Here's all. Check it out. I got scurvy. I'm like, oh, geez, how did that happen? Oh, those IPAs I drank, but it's totally worth it. I'll do it again if I could.
Leprosy, everything, losing limbs. Yeah.
You have the most badges on WebMD.
It doesn't say wait.
Scurvy. I got that scurvy badge on WebMD, bro.
Welcome to Wrestling with Beer. I am your host, the Sky 91, and of course I'm here with
Martina.
And
out and about.
Where are we, Martina?
They're in a windstorm.
We're in Dublin, and we're outside the Guinness Brewery.
Damn.
A call from Dublin.
And a flight
call from Guinness.
Open Gate Brewery
Is this
beers.
our first Guinness?
And yeah, we're.
What's all the digital
there we go.
noise?
Walk.
Jelly.
We're walking across the street. Hopefully.
God damn it, those
They're on a Wi-Fi call.
Yeah. And of course,
Satellite.
Internet.
the
Pew,
traffic's
pew.
on the wrong side of the street.
That's Elon's internet.
It was super
stuff
weird in the
coming
car. And yeah, now we're in front of one of the Guinness gates. We were a half a mile
They're
away
touching
from
it.
the brewery,
They're
and we
touching
could smell smell the brewery
Open.
in the streets. It was
Oh
awesome.
Dude, I am so jealous.
So yeah, we're in Dublin for
Why does
24
everybody have a
hours.
Bucket
better
list.
life than me?
We hit up the Guinness Brewery. We went to the Temple Bar.
Temple Bar.
And yeah, we're about to head over to a few more stops, I believe, against the Grain Brewery.
Are going
That was a
to
record
die.
from Ken and Lori
Temple reference.
the other night. And we're gonna go over to Brewdog. Dublin.
Brewdog.
Not Brewdog Vegas that Jazz and Blossom just hit up.
We're going to
Super
Brewdog.
jealous of the views there
Hello,
in Vegas. that
how
they
are
had.
ya?
We'll see how the views compare here in Dublin.
Yeah, they saw some cool shit over there in Vegas.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are ya?
Tomorrow we fly out early in the morning to our next stop, and yeah, we'll give you guys another voicemail.
Thanks
from
for the
there.
invite.
You guys can maybe
Yeah, jerks.
guess where we're
Bitter.
going to next.
Bitter
From Dublin.
Scott.
Dublin.
Where
Are you going to Scotland
in the
next, or are you
world
going next?
is the Sky 91 in
Are
Martina?
you going to go to Wales?
Well, wherever Alex takes us.
They're such
Flight
teasers.
in
Look at
Dublin,
this.
so that's
Connecting
always good.
flight in Dublin.
Sons of bitches.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the bottom of the keg.
Because
Sky 91.
Hey, Martino.
Drank it.
Yeah, well, I'm on
Double.
preferred stretch seating from Fresno to
Dublin.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Like, ooh, preferred seating.
Yeah, and I actually got bumped to first class on my leg back from Denver to Fresno.
Nice.
Hey,
You get
Girl
a
boss.
you get a slightly wider
silver
Hashtag girl
preferred
boss.
status.
Well, of
That's
course.
Hashtag American Express girl boss edition.
Hashtag United Silver Status, United Club Pass. Bitch, meet me there.
Yes, I'm a member.
You see me rolling.
All right,
to the
we have an
United deck.
We have an actual
Good
email.
luck sleeping on the floor trying to get your phone charged, peasant.
Oh my gosh.
An actual email to read, so you're gonna have to deal with me
Oh,
reading everyone.
well, sorry.
This
Got
is
your
from
glasses.
Marcus, who sent us the Firestone Walker.
Hey, thanks, Mark.
This is for Mikey, Nick, and Rad Stacey. Just a quick note to clarify the shipped box from last week. Mikey, it was a box shipped directly from Firestone Walker, but it was not my subscription box. I just wanted to set that straight because you may have thought, well, that's a nice gesture, but he's a nice lad. But it was also be true that if you saw the actual receipt subscription box or recent subscription box, you might also think, why that selfish son of a bitch? I wanted to also apologize. So apparently his box was much better than one we got.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Why are we even reading his email?
Yeah, really? I wanted to also apologize a bit for sending mainly just an Imperial Hazy. I hear you, Nick and Rad Stacey. I try to send something better suited for you next time, and eventually I'll try to not just bombard you with Firestone pours. Lately, the craft beer garbage pail kids card, lastly, the craft beer garbage pail kids cards were intentionally sent to you because you always say send postcards
garbage pail people.
or fun stuff.
Oh.
So I was hoping they would pass the test. They did. So
Nice.
no worries. You won't be getting some wishy-washy. Mikey, so I think I sent you some cards by mistake type message. Thank you for all that you do.
I kind of need those back.
Yeah, I kind of is back. check those dates. Keep up the good work. And don't be lazy with your beers either, even the non-alcoholic ones. I pit stopped at home between grocery store runs to drop off food and beer over the hot weekend. Put food away, but left some AleSmith NA IPAs in my garage since the cold chain had already been broken by the store where I purchased it. Was gone an hour, and when I returned with more groceries and cold beer, I approached the enclosed heated package NA AleSmith and heard a bunch of pops and pings, and my eyes went wide and thought, oh, that beer got too hot. Tore into the 6-pack, pulled one beer out, and then there it was bulging and expanding in real time. Ping pong. That is like crazy. It looked like a tiny spinach-filled Popeye was trying to bare-knuckle punch his way out of a 12-ounce can. I immediately set the beer down, and boom, NA beer in more places than you may have originally thought possible. So that said, check dates. Keep up the good work. Keep them cold enough in order to have all those 12 ounces together in the same place. Cheers, Marcus. The pint stuff on.
I will say the good news is that it was, in terms of food safety, it got hot enough to kill anything that would have harmed you.
That's true. That's crazy. I've not heard of an NA doing that.
I've had wine explode.
Yeah.
In heat. Yeah, I had some nincompoop buy some wine from me at Cost Plus World Market, like probably 20 years ago now. And then she tried to bring it back. It was in the dead of summer. Like, she brought it back. She was like, the cork is totally bulging out of this thing. And I was like, yeah, did you have it in your hot ass car, you dumbass?
Yeah, idiot.
And she was like, well, yeah,
you have it in your windshield?
Why would that make a difference? I'm like, I don't know, because beer and wine and all this stuff is actually perishable in the heat. But she was just like, I want to exchange it because this is no good.
Girl boss.
You are not a girl boss, ma'am. Ma'am, you are no girl boss.
Ma'am, you are a girl subordinate.
Yo, what's
You're
up,
a girl
Perfect Report?
pawn.
To be here. So let me tell you what happened on Friday.
Ooh.
So Friday, I ended up going to the Dodger Stadium game, right?
Yeah,
to
Dodger Stadium game.
Parents.
Oh, the Dodger Stadium game.
My friends, I got so freaking drunk.
Yeah, baby.
I think I had about 8 or 9 hazies. I was drinking Heartland.
Oh my God.
You
can get drunk on hazies?
Something from
Lives to tell the tale.
It was a hazy IPA, 7% ABVs. They were going down so fucking deliciously.
Oh, they're going. This is going down
the beers were nice and
delicious.
cold, and everybody was buying me beers. So
of course they were. You're chew, man.
That I got lost.
Everyone
at the
wants
end of the
to buy
show.
chew
At the
beer.
end of the game, and at the end of the drone show. After the game,
Star Wars drone show,
we left, and just a sea of people carried me it out, and I just followed the sea
like you were Jesus.
And next thing I know,
He
I
was
realized
chew,
I'm on the
Jesus
opposite
chew.
side of the stadium, and the wife calls me, "Where the fuck are you?" And I look up, and
I've had that call.
next to, you know how the big parking lots have a goofy or a something, and so I'm sitting under this huge baseball that has the letter Q, and my phone's at 5%, and
I'm on the
iPhone watch is going off, and I can't hear my phone.
I'm in the Sandy Koufax lot,
I pick
babe.
up the phone. The wife's like, "Where the fuck are you?" I'm like, "I'm at lot Q," and when I say Q, my phone dies. So I busted
Q.
When our parents
She's like, "Oh my God, my husband's in Q
when
now."
You went to the swap meet or to the malls or to the theme park. What do your parents tell you? If you get lost, stay where you're at and find an adult.
Oh my God.
So I found a couple of adults.
This is
Somebody
best.
stay
Yeah,
put.
just stay there.
And guys, this is cool. Best advice.
45 minutes later, the wife pulls up and starts giving me an earful.
Yeah.
The ride
That's
home
right.
was very quiet, homie.
And you just said, "I love you, baby."
I sober up.
Sorry,
This
sorry,
is put
sorry.
this
I
way.
love
I
you.
sobered up Sunday evening, homie. This was Friday night. I sobered up Sunday evening. From the
Dang,
earful
Sunday morning, you're
and
still
from
like,
the
let's
alcohol.
party,
Oh my
bro.
God.
So drink a lot of water, guys. Don't drink too many hazies, and pay attention where you're at all times. So, Mikey, the stickers arrived. Hopefully you found them. If you didn't, then I'm spoiling it right now. You were supposed to get those before this voicemail. So, inside there's stickers, True Your Beer stickers.
Mikey?
Give those out. There's not
about.
a lot. There's a couple. I think I put in like 6 or 7. There's 2 tickets to the AMC theaters. Anybody can use them. I was hoping maybe you'd take your daughter.
I saw those. I was like,
Indiana
wait,
Jones,
what?
and maybe your daughter would use them to take you to go watch a Barbie.
Put AMC tickets in there.
And then there's some
love it.
coasters from Olga's Cantina at a Disneyland's Galaxy Edge. So I figured that you'd like those. I
Nick
had
didn't bring me
double
those.
copies. So I sent the biggest
Sure.
Star Wars nerd next to me those coasters. So I think I sent you 4 or 5. But that's all they have is the 5. The 5th one, it's just a QR code on both sides. I don't think I sent you that. The QR code that just gives you information on Olga's Cantina. The other 4 are uniques, and those have
they're uniques.
Iconic symbols. I'm not that sure. You probably could let me know right now.
It's Star Wars language.
Hopefully, when I get home from
you
work,
have to be cool to know it.
I'll go in my mailbox. Today's Friday, so I should be going in my mailbox and finding an envelope with some cool.
Did he say Girl
Perfect
Boss?
4 stickers. All right, homies.
definitely.
So this is
No, he
True Your
didn't.
Beer,
No,
and
wait.
I'm at La Q.
All right, you. Wait, did he?
Go get him.
Stuck.
Did he?
Somebody
4
find him
hours.
and lock you.
Am I drunk or did he say Girl Boss at the end?
No, he did not.
Wait,
Did he?
wait.
No, you said it.
I said it.
So hopefully, when I get home from work, I'll go in my mailbox. Today's Friday,
mailbox.
so I should
Oh,
be
I'm
going in
hearing
my mailbox
girl
and finding an
box.
envelope with some cool
But you're
ass Perfect
girl
4
box.
stickers.
I'm just hearing
All
Girl
right,
Boss.
homies. So this is True Your Beer,
Oh.
and I'm at La Q.
Go get him.
Thank you,
Fuck you.
Uh,
You know what? That's a good wife right there, man. She fucking didn't just go like, I can't find him, I'm out. Because
Well,
that's kind of
yeah.
pretty much like, good thing you didn't marry me. Because
He-
I'd have been like, you know what? This fucker will find his way.
Yeah.
Or he won't.
He had to
All
he had to do the little walk of shame, husband walk of shame. And like you
48
just,
hours, I'll report you missing.
You've
but I'm
gotta-
not driving around a freaking parking lot for 45 minutes.
yeah. You're gonna have to get yelled at.
Yeah,
You're
man.
just like, I'm gonna take my medicine and you're gonna get yelled at, and it's just gonna
Yeah.
happen. And
Well, and that's
Don't
why,
let
you
it
know, my
happen.
husband is safe and sound here because he knows
oh man.
that I would not do that.
Save us. You're not Captain Save-A-Ho?
I am not. I'll be like, well, you have a nice fucking nap in parking lot
Yeah.
queue.
Hopefully you had Boy
Chew,
Scout
I'm
We
training.
sure
can
you're
find
worth
yourself
it. I'm
home.
sure you're worth it. I'm just saying I'm a lesser woman than your wife.
Find your way
'Cause
home.
I just
You found your way to that bar. Find your way home, babe.
good for you. Good.
Hey, all you
I love that he's
crazy
sobered up
cats
on
and-
Sunday.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I didn't sober up until Sunday evening. Like he's still at it. Sunday morning, he's like, man, let's go.
Mhm.
Hey, all you crazy cats and kittens. This is B.A. Cyclone checking in from the
B.A..
Cyclone State, the land between 2 rivers,
Yep.
Iowa.
Trapped by
You
rivers.
guys are doing well,
Iowa.
guys and gal. This
We're
is,
trapped by rivers.
Brian, I'm doing fantastic. Before I get to my main topic, I wanted to say, man, last week I forgot to talk about 805 Day. It was quite a fantastic 805 Day for me. My wife and I planned.
So
took
many
up
of us
a
forgot.
Invitation kind of last minute to ride a 30-mile bike ride, gravel.
That's
Oh,
way better
shit.
than 805 day.
Tour that happened to start in our town, and so we had never really done anything like this before. Some friends of ours invited us, and so we rode 33 miles on Saturday morning, gravel and
impressive.
dirt roads. So
Yeah.
that was pretty
Nice.
outstanding. What an experience. Kind of
Yeah.
but that was really cool. About mile 20, we didn't really expect this, but there was a way station or a oasis, we called it, with a cooler, which I didn't expect at all.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
were
sweet.
some
What a nice
cookies
cooler
and
there.
No water, but some beer. So that was pretty funny. I think there were some PBRs
Amazing.
and
It's hydrating.
a couple other things I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe an old style.
Get you pumped up.
And then grapefruit rattler. I was like, wow, this is fantastic. So yeah, it was called Roadie, which had a picture of a bike on it, and it was from Great Divide Company. So I crushed that.
Love
and
it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I would have crushed another one,
it's
but I
good
knew
for
there
you.
was other people
Appropriate.
that were coming behind me, so I refrained. But yeah, that was fantastic. Got home, got back, and then there's a little sweet spot in our town. I had another Stiegel Rattler after that. So I tagged you guys in those check-ins on 805 day and had a great time. Then kind of to bring up, last week Stacey brought up that it's never not stout season. So as a matter of fact, last week I kind of celebrated.
I don't think today's stout season, guys.
Was offered and accepted a new position at my job. Something I've been trying to do for
congratulations
over a year, maybe a year and a half, and so that was really exciting. So I celebrated with a stout I've been saving, Toppling Goliath Assassin 2022 Assassin. It's kind of a whale beer here in Iowa. Pretty hard to get, but I had a 12-ounce can of that I had to stay in the line for to get that one. And then today was my first official day on the job, so I'm having a beer called Aibophobia, AIBO-phobia. It's I'll read it to you. It's pretty incredible. It's it's a collaboration from two of my favorite breweries. I'd say two of the top 3 breweries in Iowa, Lua and Dimensional. It's Imperial Stout aged for 22 months in store picked Old Forester bourbon barrel and Blom Brothers bourbon barrel, then rested on toasted and raw coconut, honey roasted peanuts, and peanut butter.
Oh my God!
You did lose me at the peanut butter, but I liked all the rest of it.
Wow, I'm telling you, Stacey would hate it because it's cloying.
You knew you'd hate it.
It is cloying. It sounds cloying.
Like motor oil, but man, it's so good. So celebrating tonight for that. Excited about a new journey at my work. I hope you're
sticking to my ears.
Check those dates and catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Starting new positions and new things and all that. It's always a breath of fresh air. So great job. Yay.
Good job.
Good job.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, keep up the good work, man. Just everyone keep up the good work.
Always.
Just keep it up. And speaking of work, I heard something really crazy today about the Clovis Cemetery.
No, man. No.
Yeah, you know that nobody living in Fresno County can be buried there.
Anybody?
Anybody, yeah. Wow. You know why?
Why?
Because they're still alive.
Oh, hell.
I know.
Wow. Oh my God.
I told that joke I told that joke in my meeting this morning, and one of my employees was like,
"Wait, sorry, Ratchet, what?"
Girl, they put their hands up and go, "Girl boss."
Yeah, no, they were like, "That's not true. You can be buried there. It doesn't matter where you live." And I was like, "No, it's because they're still alive." And he's like, "Oh wow." I think he like got off the call. He's like, "I right into that. I'm done with you."
Can you let me? Boss. Can you let me deliver the punchline before you're like, no, that's not true. Actually,
praise the girl boss.
And I will say, I got that joke from B Rounds over there in Pismo. He sent that to me, and I've been using it all day. It's been so funny. So thanks for that.
This B Rounds guy, is he from the Fresno region?
He is not. He is actually from the Central Coast.
Has he ever been to the Fresno region?
So when he and I worked together on the Central Coast, he used to vow that he would never come to Fresno.
But what if he has to go to Yosemite?
A gal who was from here. But he is a Lompokian. I don't know if that's a real thing.
Lompoke?
Yeah. Lompokian.
He's dating a Fresnan?
So she lives over there in Pismo also, but she's from Clovis.
Oh, okay. Fresno Countyan.
Yeah, Fresno Countyan.
So he hasn't been here yet though?
He has, yeah. Oh, okay. He had to bite the book because he's really in love with this gal. So
that's love.
And I remember he called me I feel like he was like really inebriated, like he had to drink a few beers to be coaxed to come into Fresno. And he called me, he's like, "I'm coming to your fucking town. I'm coming to your stupid fucking town." And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
He's like, I hate it. I hate that I'm enjoying myself here. It sucks.
Yeah, he's had a good time. And then he also wanted me, I forgot about this, he wanted me to let you know, Mikey, that if you tried to line dance at the Pismo Moose, that those ladies would absolutely destroy you.
Wait, like they would make fun of me.
No, I just think that they would just.
They would like try to jump my
physically.
bones,
Yeah.
destroy me.
I mean, maybe a little bit of both. I'm not sure. They'd be like, "We're gonna learn them one way or another."
Why are you packing your bag so quickly?
These girls are destroying me.
They're destroying.
They're
me.
boot
My
scoop
hips doesn't
boogieing
get-
all over my ass. I can't handle it.
Yeah, heel toe dosey do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Come
dosey
on,
doed
baby,
right
let's
over
go.
everything. They
So, yeah,
dosey
so he is.
heel toe
and
dosey doed over my manhood. I am.
Cadillac
gonna-
black.
He is going to listen to this and be so offended that you guys thought that he might be from Fresno.
He sounds like a Fresnan to me. I
He
mean,
sounds like a
and he's
dad.
gonna-
That's exactly the thing a Fresno would say.
yeah, same thing a
That's
Fresnan.
the-
Yeah,
He's gonna-
sounds
First
like it's
thing
a
a
Fresnan to me. Oh, guess what? If he keeps up this relationship, guess where he's moving? Oh
No,
man.
I don't think she'd ever come back here.
Oh.
But
Mm,
strong ties on the coast. Strong,
I
strong.
don't know.
ties.
She's trying to get out. She's like, "Bring me to the
what?
Oh no, she already owns some like property over there, so they're
I don't know.
good. Yeah,
Mm.
no,
What if?
he's made out like a bandit. He's got himself a good lady.
What if she
Damn it.
gets a good job at the spaghetti factory though? Okay.
You know what? He's gonna crack up at that for sure.
What?
But babe, they offered me the assistant manager
Yeah.
position at.
They don't have
Assistant-
that in the Central Coast.
Assistant,
They don't have
yeah.
a spaghetti. They don't know
Assistant
what.
regional manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know what the
I'm-
fuck a
Assistant-
spaghetti
assistant
factory
to
is in the
regional
Central Coast. You're like, oh, you like going to the spaghetti factory? You're like, I don't know what the fuck you're telling me right now.
You know what? Right now, I'm only the shift manager at Buffalo Wild Wings in San Luis Obispo.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she's not. No, she's got a great job over there. I'm not going to give away too much information.
No, it's way
They
better
live a
than
private
Buffalo
life,
Wild
so.
Wings. Like slightly better. It's like Marie Callender's, but like,
You got that Miss Zethra cheese, though. You know what I'm talking about.
The Olive Garden.
Damn.
That's the only dish to get.
The Olive Garden, freaking, what is that? Microwave Italian Applebee's? I cannot. Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
that was a hey.
All right. My mom requested to go there for our mother-daughter lunch the other day. So
Oh.
I know.
My grandma, who's passed on, loved to go to the Olive Garden. So don't you
No
say
ice cream.
Don't say nothing about the Modesto Olive Garden.
You an Italian soda at least?
No, we split a bottle of La Marca Prosecco, man.
Oh gosh, I hope everyone's enjoying the show. We have too much fun, the three of us, and I hope
Way too
it's-
much fun.
I
Too
hope it's
much fun.
enjoyable to the listener. The Nick 80 Untapped. Do you have a beer, interesting beer you'd like to share with us that you had last week?
Interesting. I have a beer I did not like.
Oh, that's interesting. That's dude. Negative stuff gets way more interest than positive stuff. So yeah, go.
Right? Wait. Who the hell did I check in a parabola?
What did I do? Oh,
Yeah.
that's the best Untap when you go back and you're like, wait, what? I did this?
Oh, that was my birthday beer.
You're like, babe, did you go on my Untap and start checking in stuff for me?
Beeb.
He's like, I don't know what the words you just said right
had
now.
a little trip to the market.
Oh.
I had another
I did too,
View
but
from
whatever.
Tomorrow from There Does Not Exist, which is my current favorite IPA of the summer.
My current favorite IPA is.
Currently favorite, so it's not unique, but I did have.
Who cares then?
Let's see. I also had a High Fat Gods from Bike Dog Brewing.
Oh.
Also favorite.
I love gold.
Sorry, I opened the beer.
The
They can't
Joys
all
of
be your
Summer.
favorite.
They
That was also
can
my favorite.
all be my
This one's my favorite too. I had all favorite beers.
Joys of Summer from Pizza Port. I
My
did
favorite.
Not like.
Oh.
Did not care.
You didn't care for that one?
I was 100 meh on it.
Yeah, Pizza Port's an interesting brewery. I think they're in like this category because they have these here anyway, and I'm sure that's the same in San Diego. They have like some cheap beer, like cheaper than everybody else's beers, and they're like, and they're always like kind of adequate. So it's like they sort of like know it's not that great, and they like mark it down. They're like, we know we didn't make that great of a beer, so we'll make it $3.50 for a 16 ounce.
But it's
they're like, it's good enough for the girls we go with, right?
Yeah. So they're like, so are they that self-aware, that cool? Like most brewers are like, no, charge the same price. And one guy's like, it's not as good as we use it. I'm like, no, charge the same price. And Pizza Port's like, yeah, this one isn't that great. Let's make it cheap. So I have to respect Pizza Port for like pricing their beers appropriately to taste.
For being happily mediocre.
Yeah. I'm like, it's a mediocre beer. Make it cheap.
That's fair.
Yeah. Wait, was that all of Nick? Sorry, did I
don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Ramroad you? Did I get too rammy on your road?
Ram Road?
Yeah, I got too rammy on your road.
We made a stop at the Rocket Dog.
Rocket Dog.
The Rocket Dog.
It is a craft hot dog
doggery.
restaurant in Fresno.
The one by Lamps Plus.
That's the one.
Skechers.
The former Porta Subs. Tell me you're you went to City College in 2002 without telling me you went to City College in 2002. That was Porta Subs.
That was your post
and we used
college
to call it Porta
place?
Shoes because it's right next to Skechers.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Get your
Porta
Skechers,
Shoes.
your Subway, a sub, and then now your hot dog.
So they had a Summer Fox Italian Pilsner on draft. I had that over there.
Nice.
Well, that's their brewery.
Summer Fox is the house brewery?
Yeah, that's the same people that own that hot dog place own the Summer Fox.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Fun fact, my husband was the general manager of that Lamps Plus for 14 years.
Dang.
Wow.
Hey, give me a deal on some lamps?
Yep.
I
don't know. He probably could still get deals.
All right.
And I met him because he hired my ex-husband there. That's a whole other story.
Wow. Things are starting to...
Wow.
Rad Stacey reveals It's a new segment on the Perfect Pour.
Thickens.
It's Rad Stacey Reveals. Paul, could you do some Rad Stacey Reveals music for us when you get a chance?
Yeah.
Thank you.
When you get a chance.
So good.
Wow.
The baskets that we weave.
Oh my gosh. When the IPA hop plants that we weave to whatever.
That we trestle.
Yep, we trestle the shit out of hop plant. Now look at that, bro. That's some good trestling right there. Like if you're in like a hop plant trestling competition. We should start a hop plant trestling competition.
Lives. Oh.
I trestled the shit out of that hop. So that was all the beers you had, Nick. Yeah, more beers.
The best part of waking up.
Is
hops in your cup?
Is hazies in your cup?
It's the good, the bad, the times you had. The facts of life. Oh, the facts of life.
Good, bad times you had. Sorry.
That's all the beers I had.
All right. The Nick 80 on Untapped. Rad _ Stacey with an E.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I didn't check in, but I did have some beers.
All right. Well, let's hear them.
So I had Original Pattern Brewing Country Doctor Czech Pilsner.
Oh, did you get that at the Fig Garden place with the?
Yes, the out of the barrel. Yeah,
they like that original pattern.
My child was getting a facial, so I went and got a beer.
Whoa!
I know.
Well,
I was like, I'm gonna have an internal facial with this beer.
I'm gonna have my own facial over here.
Yeah, and
I'll have the number 9. No, you gotta say the name. I'll have the number 9. No, you gotta call.
Yeah,
my
I
name.
can't. Like,
fine. I'll have the internal facial.
Yeah. Yeah, Rad Stacey.
This was a nice one.
As a former beer bar worker, should I, because I never know, especially out of the barrel, should I be ordering the number, or if I'm at a beer bar and it's got the number and the name of the beer, should I order the number or should I order the name of the beer?
I think it really depends on who is the beer tender at the time, because like, if there's a guy there or a gal there that's like the manager, like they kind of know what's going on. Yeah. But some of the other lackeys, you might say something like, well, so tonight, when I went in there, I said, hey, I'm looking for a lager. And she was like, well, 1 through 3 are lagers. And so then that kind of indicates to me that you should order by number, right?
She's a number. She's a number person.
She's like, I don't give a fuck what it's called.
Yeah.
Just pick 1 through 3. Okay. They're all lagers. And this actually brings me to a little beef that I have with this evening.
And there's another Rad Stacey segment. It's called Rad Stacey Has a Beef.
Rad
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears?
This really rubs my rhubarb the wrong way, you guys. Like, let me tell you. So, the middle one, it was called, and I just got a little sample of it because I kind of knew I wouldn't like it, but I was curious. Which was Ghost Town Brewing, Lousy with Peacherine, West Coast Pilsner.
Lousy with Peacherine.
Yeah. And I said, hey, number 2 there, Ghost Town. I said, what's it like? Is it really peachy? And she says, and I feel like she kind of assumed, she's like, oh yeah, it's really sweet. It's really fruity. It's really, and I was like, oh, well, and I immediately just said, well, I'm going to hate it then. While she's pouring the sample. And she's like, oh, she goes, well, and then she immediately is like, well, it's not like that fruity. And I was like, well, which is it?
Right.
Like, do you
trying
actually
to backtrack?
know?
I'm like,
or did you assume because I walked in here with me and my tits and my vagina and you assumed that I want something sweet?
Yeah.
Do you have anything for my girlfriend? Like a girly beer. And yeah, I tasted it. I didn't like it. It really wasn't as sweet as she put it off to be, though. Oh. Really? Like, had I been looking for something sweet, I would have been disappointed.
Instead of the highest ABV.
Right. Like, what's your highest ABV lager?
Yeah, clearly your highest.
Yeah.
So
lagers up.
Where do you keep your double ciders?
Where do you keep your bad apples of the world? I'm looking to get booked up.
Right. I had a day. Mama's got to get.
I had a day.
But it was funny though, because this Ghost Town Brewing, the description is light body, crisp finish, clean, solid bitterness, which really describes me, to be honest. And
solidly
notes of
bitter.
pluot, watermelon, and strawberry. Which I'm like, where was the peach? It's calling out pluot, watermelon, and strawberry, but I don't know. Like, I guess, it's lousy with peacherine, right? I don't get it.
Yeah.
It was weird. So anyway, the Country Doctor was pretty good. I also had another Czech Pilsner that had this New Glarus. And then I also had one of the sours from Firestone that I can't remember now. It was like the blackberry sour from that earlier this week. Yay! That was my beer journey. It's been kind of a crazy week. Kid going back to school and funeral stuff.
Yeah, man. People dying.
People croaking because it's hot as fuck out here.
Right.
Is what it is. Yeah. What did you have, Mikey?
I had.
Wow us.
Well, I had the Oktoberfest Sierra Nevada. Oktoberfest, it's happening.
It is time.
You're a bit
beer.
late. It came out in June.
Damn it. It's already over. It's already over. I always miss everything.
Season's over.
No,
they're already on the 24 edition.
Super easy to drink. Go have it right now. I'll recommend it. Feist beer. You say Oktoberfest beer or Feist beer, so that's the only question there. Belching Beaver beer, Lucky You. I think this is one of those. Also, the same way. Like they know this beer isn't that great, so they make it cheap.
Belching Beaver and Pizza-Port in the
Pizza-Port and Belching Beaver are just like, hey, let's just make it cheap.
Solid 5.
Yeah.
Didn't hate it, didn't love it.
Moonraker's classic Yojo or the Yoho, the IPA.
You know, I'm really liking Moonraker these days. I just whenever I see their stuff, I'm down for some.
They're
Moonraker.
good, but they are on the high pricey side at the market.
They are,
and so I only sometimes when I a little bit flush with cash, I'm like, all right, I'll get a Moonraker.
Come work in funeral with me, man. Let's do some extra cash.
Well, sure.
I spent $12 on cheese. Beer doesn't matter at the market.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I got a 6-pack of Sierra Nevada's Atomic Torpedo, the double torpedo.
Ooh, double.
Double dose of this pimping.
Yeah. Whoa. So deal with that. You can find me Dorktown on Untap or Mikey Top or one of those. You search one of those, you'll find me. We're still there. I'm still using it. I mean, Nick and Rad Stacey.
We're terrible about using
sometimes.
it. We love you tagging us though.
I checked in.
I see the notifications.
I don't tag you guys, but like I like it. I like it because like nobody outside of the beer world knows what I'm doing. Like the missus like has no idea I'm checking in on tap beers. I'm like, I'm
at 2 o'clock on Tuesday.
Yeah, she's like, she's like, did you drink beers yesterday? I'm like, no, and she has no way to prove it because she isn't going Untapped.
I think my husband, he was like, Untapped, like what? And I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't like it. He's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's like, I'm not doing that shit.
So I like it because when you go on Instagram, then every Tom, Dick, and Harry sees it. They're like,
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Some non-beer geek friend of yours is like, oh my God, you're drinking another beer. I'm like, yeah. But
my kid is on it too. It's just
yeah,
like,
exactly.
okay, Mom,
Your
like,
kid
hey,
will see it.
Your beer and your wine. It's like, get out of here.
Like, oh my God, Mom. That's when I was crying out. I had a broken arm and I was crying like, help me. And you're like, no, wait, I got to check in here. Help, I've broken my
all
arm.
the time.
I know. I broke up my arm again. Yeah. Hold on. I've got a hazy to check in.
Hashtag rose all day.
Rose all day. Yeah. I've got some more check-in.
I may have used that hashtag at some point. Rose all day.
Hey, unironically, too. You're like, rose all day. Unironically.
How about bubbles for couples? Drink bubbly, stay together.
Yeah.
No, that's not going to work in this house.
Girl boss, boy boss.
Oh my God.
Boy boss, girl boss.
Together.
What if a boy boss and a girl boss got married?
Boy boss. Laugh, love, lobotomy.
We're just a marketing conference live.
Marketers. Beer marketers.
Beer marketers. Marketers. Do you have any cheers, Nick? Do you have some cheers you'd like to?
Well, cheers to the Scotty B. He got hacked.
The Scotty B.
By the Bitcoin. You know what? You know what tipped me off? So I got a private message. I got a DM from Scotty B's hacker. And you know how I knew it wasn't Scotty B?
How?
Because he was like, hey, I just made millions of dollars through Bitcoin.
And he would have called you directly, right?
He would say,
no, he would have said, hey, Chief.
Yep.
I just made millions of dollars. And
I had this,
no Chief.
Yep. I had the same experience.
Like, that's not Scotty B.
I had the same experience.
No.
Yep.
This is not the real deal.
Good job.
So the message I got that says, hey, Chiefette, like to me, that I should believe.
No, that's
he's
Scotty
not
B.
Denominational. You'd be Chief.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
That's Scotty B.
I'll ignore that one.
He wouldn't girl Chief you.
Yeah, because I thought the same thing. Because I've been
Chief Arena.
I've been like watching the investing game recently, and then at first I started reading. I was like, wait, does Scotty B know something about like Bitcoin? Like maybe I should. I'm like legitimately. I was like, wait, maybe I should listen to this. And then like just as you said, Nick, there was no Chief involved at all. I was like, nah, he got hacked.
Nah, yeah, this is
Because he would have said, "Hey, Chief, I found out about the secret of Bitcoin, Chief." And I've been like, "Okay, yeah, Scotty B knows. I'll like what? Here's money, Scotty B.
Here you go.
Here.
Yeah, take my money. You make more money with my money.
Yeah. So next time, hackers, if you're gonna hack Scotty B, make sure to get Chief in there. If you're gonna DM,
right? Yeah, learn his lingo before you go.
Yeah, come on, get smart.
Yeah. I mean, the only dumber thing than impersonating Scotty B is impersonating Elvis, and we all know you can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know.
So cheers to Scotty B. He got his account back. He's safe.
Yay.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Brad, Stacey.
Hopefully nobody unfriended him.
I unfriend you.
Hold on, I got a new Untapped follower too.
Oh, shoot.
NicoBot.
All right. Is that a bot?
Have they asked you about perks or
they started getting weird?
Like
no DMs yet. I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting.
They wait a little while, like a couple days. You'll start getting, like,
they're scouting my profile.
That whole thing ended for me. I never got anything. Have you, Brad, Stacey, gotten any?
No, I
DM?
blocked everybody.
Oh, okay.
On that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he feels rejected. He's waiting for me at the park still
like,
to this day.
With
Whatever
flowers.
park that
No,
was.
she's gonna show.
Orchids.
I thought we were gonna bounce at the park. No, bro.
She's all about the bouncing. She'll be here.
He had a diamond encrusted girl boss necklace for you.
I mean, just mail it.
Obviously, you know my address. Yeah. Go
just
ahead.
mail it. I mean, if you
know
can find
everything.
me on
You know my
Untapped,
social
just,
security.
Yeah. So cheers to all the folks that I'm going to see pretty soon here in Tennessee and then also Colorado. But I also wanted to say, don't forget about Don't Drink Beers, about Alex Kidd. He's actually doing a charity raffle right now, which I think will be ended by the time this airs officially, but he is asking for donations toward mental health awareness for folks who have been diagnosed with cancer. And I think it's a really good cause. So I'm not involved in the raffle, but I did go to the cause website and donate just directly.
Nice.
I have a lot of beer. I don't need to like win anything. So continue to support these folks. He's one of my favorites to read on the interwebs.
He is the best. I don't know how he does it, but nobody can.
His reviews are like
nobody can review like he
so
can.
much gold. Yeah.
Jesus.
Like I sit there and I hand my phone to my husband. I'm like, read this. It's just pure like.
You're not gonna
genius.
see this shit anywhere else. Fucking read it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it doesn't matter if you've never even heard of the beer. Like the review somehow hits home. Like regardless, I think that's what makes it really magical. And he uses big words, which I'm sure kind of maybe offends some of the normies out there. But yeah, so there's that, and yeah, that's kind of all I had tonight.
All right,
for me.
Cheers to the golden gods, the golden gods of the perfect pour. Our Patreon, our patrons, patreon.com/perfect pour. Or look at the show notes. There's a link. If you would like to be a golden god, they get to listen to the full show.
I won't be on the show next week.
Wait, what?
What?
We're just learning this.
You didn't tell us.
Yeah, because it's gonna start at like midnight 15 for me. That's over in Tennessee.
You're gonna be in Tennessee. I don't know. Yeah, I think you'll be girl boss and you'll be up still.
Yeah,
we'll see about that.
We might leave a message, but I don't know if I'll be up.
We'll see about that.
I have to be in funeral meetings at 7 a.m.
Nah.
You and Hoppy be getting ripped is what you're
just
really
stay
saying.
up. Yeah. Just don't go to bed.
I gotta go to some dead meetings about dead stuff.
Wow.
Just don't go to bed. You'll be fine.
Thanks.
One more
Just
cheers.
Stumbling in.
Yeah.
I'm fine, guys.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Let's keep the party going.
Okay, one more cheers. Maui Brewing Co. has posted a bunch of leaks for
Maui.
relief efforts of the fires in Lahaina.
Yes.
Yes. And actually today, if you were listening, this is the 18th, Taplandia up in Portlandia area is doing some benefits for Maui. They are, I believe, from Maui, or at least they have family from Maui, and they're doing a whole bunch of support. And I think you can probably Venmo or donate in some way to them, even remotely. So check them out, Taplandia Tap House.
Nice.
Having an event all day. 100% of their proceeds that day, including their food truck, is going to directly benefit people who have been impacted by the Maui fires. And my best friend Rachel is okay. For those of you who know, she lives on the Big Island. But she is in the wet, cold part of the island, not near Kona, where there have been some fires. So she is good, which is good.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Maui.
Yeah, we love Maui, and
Lahaina is fucking beautiful.
I've been.
Yeah,
I've been
I
to
spent
that
my
town.
first honeymoon in Lahaina with my first husband. Yeah.
Me too. Like
it was
not with my
your
first husband. Not. Yeah.
That ended, but the memories.
Yeah, that ended. No.
Right.
My first wife, husband, we the same thing, that same town. So it's bizarre.
Yeah.
And do you not think that's gonna happen there? You're just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like this is what happens here, not there.
Yeah, and my friend Rachel, she said that the winds were just absolutely unreal, even on the Big Island. And they're in the windy part anyways. She's like, we're on the windy side as it is on the south side, and they were whipping through at like 70, 80 miles an hour. It was just crazy. Yeah. Really wild. She has chickens, so like basically she brought everyone inside.
Yeah.
Everyone lived in the house for that time. Yeah. Wow. So, yep.
Did she bring the hot plants inside, or
she's not throwing any hot plants?
Oh,
come on.
Well, all right.
Or whatever she is growing, it probably already was inside.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I'm living in Hawaii, I'm growing hot plants.
Wait a minute.
She did try her hand at growing some corn, and it actually did okay.
What?
I know. Yeah, it sounds wacky.
There was so much corn. Right. By the way, like I work out in the county of Madera and Fresno, out in the country that you city folk don't ever see. There's so much freaking corn right now. Oh my god! I'm just like, oh my god! Like we are kicking Iowa's ass right now. Sorry,
we grew corn adjacent to the.
Sorry,
PA.
We need the maze. We gotta have the mazes for Halloween.
It's true.
Well,
yeah. It's true.
Well, those you gotta start a little later because those corn mazes. It's corn season's already over. So I mean, those corn mazes are bullshit. I mean, I'm sorry.
Corn mazes.
I'm sorry to be the guy to tell you.
Corn.
Those are fruitless.
Yeah,
fruitless corn stalks.
It's bullshit corn. It's Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
God, Nick. Jesus, we've come up with everything on this show. We've done it, folks. We've rebirthed craft beer right here on the Perfect Pour. August of 2023. We've done it. Craft beer is alive again, thanks to a little podcast out of the Fresno counties.
A little podcast that could.
Yep. Thanks for listening to the Perfect Pour. Everyone, have a great week. Be safe.
Be good or be good at it.
Have fun.
All the fun.
But first,
check your dates.
And if you don't want to have fun, don't ruin everybody else's day.
Yeah.
Just stay at
Don't
home.
brew on everybody else?
Yeah, don't brew it on everybody else.
Don't get your brew on everybody, all right?
Stay at home and brew on yourself. Just brew.
Oh my God, I brewed all over myself.
It's the Mr. and Mrs. Beer Kit. You can't get them close to each other. Oh, jeez.
Honey, I brewed all over myself. Oh, no. Well, don't try to get on my kit.
Oh,
like, can I borrow some of your beer kit? I brewed on myself. No, this is my kit.
I don't know why this feels like an I Love Lucy episode all of a sudden.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky.
That's our core value right there.
You cannot get my beer kit, huh? Lucy, you got to do my beer kit. This is my beer kit. That's my best Ricky right there. I've never done it. Ricky Ricardo.
You got Mikey to do a Ricky Ricardo.
I never done a Ricky Ricardo, so sorry.
Congratulations.
First time for all.
Ah, Lucy.